We're gonna keep it hardcore. What the fuck? Okay. All right. So let's I think we head to bed and then we grab Kim and let him know, like, man, those kids, they stole the boots, man. Bed is you know, I don't know. Where am I? Fuck am I? Doesn't say. Okay. Who's saying that? Some of the story in one quick short sentence. Good luck with that. I don't know if I could do it in 10. Relax, it's not yours. You didn't crash every MC in Revachol, hopefully. Oh, motor car. Oh, that is okay. Oh, wait, no. I stayed, oh, that's right. I stayed at the Babushka shack. That's right, okay. All right, back in.
It's getting late and it's snowing.
Yep, let's call it a day. Call it a day. Oh, what's that mirror check?
An old mirror hangs on the wall. You see your reflection in it.
Encyclopedia.
The expression fixed to your clean-shaven face. You're still not accustomed to it.
I have a point to spend. I could put an encyclopedia and try and get this one. Let's do it. Okay. Then we'll change our clothes. Wait, okay. Let's see. I know there's at least one thing that gives me encyclopedia. Sausage! It's not a sausage, but I love sausage. Say it! Say it! Sausage! There it is. Nerd glasses. And the hat. Alright, cool. So we got encyclopedia plus 3. Oh, the mirror. Okay, I can do the mirror again, right? Okay. Alrighty. What up, JLC? Thank you for the 300 bits, brother! Using a thermodynamic expander condenser cycle. Nice. Alright, y'all. Give me a point in intellect, how about, huh? What do you think? What do you say? How about a point in intellect so we can pass this fucking mirror check? Are you meant to play Disco Elysium Smile? Azkaban? I don't know what you mean. Did you do it? Hey, thanks, guys.
An old mirror hangs on the wall. You see your reflection in it.
7.
The expression
6 or higher.
fixed to your clean-shaven face. Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
Oh, hey, Chad, remind me if I ever need to heal my morale. Remind me, I can come back here if I'm in desperate need to heal my morale. I can come back here and fail this check and heal my morale. All right, well, I guess I'll just fucking go
The
to
bed is
sleep.
comforting, if a bit run down.
Yeah.
Still, you've earned a rest.
Okay.
Across the room, the heating system hums its soft lullaby. The mattress feels soft and sheets warm. It only takes you moments for the world to fall away.
I wonder if I'm...
Thoughts, baby.
There we go.
A million little lights in the dark. You're one fine instrument, brother.
Brother.
All those faces and all those names. All that laughter and screaming and scheming around. Every corner and every street. Recorded in you forever on ferrotape.
I'm spinning somewhere. Where am I spinning to? There we go. Spinning in infinity, she says, amen and hallelujah, if you'll be my bodyguard.
On and on it goes, for untold hours. At the disco where you first asked her to dance. Rising, rising, above the dark curvature, the great wingspan of sleep, studded with stars. Behold, there are millions of them down there. The first time,
Sausage!
the last
Sausage!
time,
Say
the
sausage!
smoke in her mouth, the plotted flowers, the faces turning, changing.
Thank you, Jay Lang. Got my second shot. Now we wait. P.S. Why did Mozart kill all of his chickens? When he asked them who the best composer was, they all replied, bark, bark, bark.
Look at this photograph!
Let me try that again. God damn it. Don't look at me.
It's the world.
Don't look at me.
Boy. And you're made of it. Every day you're out there, you make more of yourself from it. I'm afraid you can't be unmade now. You can never forget this shit.
The rain, the snow, I don't want to. It's beautiful.
Beautiful. It's stuck on loop, whirling, spitting out words and images.
Don't pat me, John. I'm not an animal. Don't pat me.
You're the son of the world again. Harrister, a ceaseless agent, picking up litter and old newspapers, collecting your little bubblegum wrappers and idiotic picture postcards. Meaningless, meaningless keepsakes. Reading your awful letters and recalling things, aren't you? The endless names of the world. An address book you are. The map of a city.
Well, what if I want to be the agent of nothing?
It's too late. You're not made of nothing anymore. You're something now, Harry. I tried to drown you in the black water, but you re-emerged, kicking and screaming, running. And for what?
For the greater good.
The greater good.
For Revacol. Always and only Revacol.
Man, you pronounce that different so many times.
Solving your little crossword puzzles, doing your tasks, crossing names off lists, trying to become some sort of world detector. It won't make it okay. It won't put smoke back in her mouth.
I can't give up. I have to keep going for Revachol. We're making progress, measured steady progress. There he goes. There he goes again. Whoa. He's a real political animal, our Harry. He still doesn't see that it's the world that's changing him.
He's got no idea what he's in for.
Why?
'Cause only love can break your heart.
Feel the pillow hit under your cheek.
Beep, beep, beep. The alarm is ringing, Harry. The disco circus goes on and on. You barely slept 3 hours last night.
God damn this insomnia!
You can do it. It's nothing. Do it for the city. Go.
You used to be a wizard, Harry, but now you're just something, Harry.
Good. You're up.
What?
Listen.
Oh, God.
There's something that's been bothering you for a few days now.
That growth? I said we'd get it checked as soon as I get paid from this fucking mystery.
It's a suspicion, or a feeling really, that things are not quite in hand around here. Every day, things seem to spin more and more wildly, out of control. The center isn't holding, and despite your efforts to moderate and contain these energies, things only seem to be getting worse.
Well, let's get right to it. What needs to be done?
You've got to find out who bears la responsabilité.
What's that?
The most awesome, terrible thing. It is human nature to crave la responsabilité and to deny it. That's why it must be distributed across many different organizations, agencies, offices, and portfolios.
I thought I was assigning responsibility for the murder.
Harry, you're thinking about this too narrowly. La responsabilité isn't concerned with trivial questions like who killed who. It's about the real issues, the human welfare index, the price of staple goods, the transition to real democracy.
And I say, why? Why? Tell them that it's human nature, why? All right, give it to me. I'll accept responsibility.
Whoa. This isn't some kind of dictatorship. You can simply seize la responsabilité for yourself.
Oh.
It must be given by a legitimate authority.
Shit.
Like a committee.
Oh. Do we really have time for this?
There's always time to follow best practices. Once someone's decided to cut corners for the sake of expediency, who knows what else they're capable of? Swift, decisive action. A little self-dealing.
Who should sit on this committee?
Only the most even-keeled minds in Martinez.
Kuno, Measurehead, and Gart.
The one you seem so set on driving away, the lieutenant, is a natural place to start. Together, you'll be able to discover who has la responsabilité in Revachol. And, if necessary, you'll have the wisdom and expertise to assign it among yourselves.
And what happens once we've assigned responsibility? Respect my responsibility!
Most likely, your findings will be collected in a report, which will be carefully reviewed by your superiors. Once they've reviewed it, those same superiors will produce a set of recommendations to be taken up at the next meeting of the Standing Committee.
Why am I doing this to myself?
Rest assured, no matter what happens, it will be done through the proper channels.
I'm prepared to take on this awesome burden.
Good luck. Your report is eagerly anticipated.
What is it? Things down here are a mess. Someone really ought to do something. Okay, find a committee of moralists to assign responsibility. Kim might know where to start. I know a moralist. I just made one. Let me try the mirror again.
An old mirror
Damn
hangs
it.
on
All
the
right,
wall.
whatever. Hey, Kim. How's things?
Yes?
Kim, we need to talk about responsibility!
I'm glad to hear it, Detective. I was wondering when we'd get to this very subject.
What do you mean?
If you ask me, it's high time for you to put the bottle away. Sober up, get back to basics. That would be my advice.
Is it because I can't stop my body from twitching? Is it that obvious? No. Oh. No.
And I hope we don't even need to discuss the street drugs you've been abusing.
At least leave me my cigarettes. Only smoking for the bonuses.
The lieutenant's quizzical expression
Fourth wall.
gradually deepens into a frown.
So, what are we talking about then?
I'm talking about la responsibility. You know, the kind that gets assigned.
Why are you pronouncing it like that gentleman from the Institute of Price Stabilité? You know what? Forget it. What specifically are you trying to assign responsibility for?
I don't know. Let me think about it. What am I supposed to assign responsibility to, guys? You think, this whole situation?
No, I understand.
Oh, no.
Next, I suppose you're going to tell me you need to form a committee to assign this responsibility?
Yeah, exactly.
Fascinating. And here I believed your recent turn toward moralism was just an act. In any event, I am just a humble law official. I may work under the moral intern's umbrella, but I'm certainly not qualified to serve on any committee. You know who might be, though? That Mr. Villedroit, the gentleman you met in the young man's apartment.
All right.
If I were trying to get in touch
That's
with the
ringing
coalition,
bells.
I
Sure
would
it
start
is.
by seeking him out. But first, you might need to speak with his young companion.
You know, it's a very complicated case, Mod. You know, a lot of ins, a lot of outs, a lot of what have yous, and a lot of strands keeping my head, man.
Now, was there anything else?
No. Nope. Nope. We're good now. Okay. Okay, let's see. Kim, where do we want to go? Maybe we send you away immediately today. And then, you know what? Let's go explore the coast. Oh, hold on. Let me I mean, a penny saved is a penny earned, man. Get our bag of recyclables out. Oh, wait, hold on. Nope. Map. To the church. We're there. We're already there. Never mind. Nope, not up there. Not up there. Still sucking, but life sucks. Let's disco Elysium. Woohoo!
Heavy wooden doors, more than twice your height. The carving on the door is blocked. The doors remain.
There we go.
The lock turns easily.
I didn't pick
You
that.
hear a click
Picked the wrong
as the
one.
shackle pops open.
Let's go.
Okay. I guess I filled you in about it in my sleep.
A great whoosh of air rushes into the dark innards of the church, as though rushing to fill a great vacuum.
Oh, I did the payphone. I can't call it anymore. I already punched it.
In the heart of the city,
Now we're gonna get rid of the spooky people to let them set up their. Oh, hold on. I gotta get Kim back. Kim, come on back, Kim. Hey, there you are, buddy. Good to see you. Holy crap! There's a lot of bubbles in this place. Strange stillness fills you as you look ahead. You should walk here, not run. Oh, really? Okay. I'm guessing maybe I'll fall through the floor or something? The blackboard is filled with complex equations. They look recent. Something to do with the radio frequencies. Yeah, we've seen this. Or seen something like that before with the, by the Dice Lady's place, the fucking racist role-playing game. Portable Harman Wowshi tape recorder. Someone's siphoning electrical current from outside into this antenna. My name, Bros Beefs and Bros, got banned again last night. Oh my god. Sorry to hear, dude. More of the forked lightning pattern you saw outside. This grotesque wooden figure looks half finished. A prayer book has been left open. Excerpts from the Perry Kardashian Litany of Love. The bowl is filled with water. A live wire runs directly into it. Could these wires work as contact microphones? Oh, okay. JLC gifting a sub to Godot, who I will call Bros, Fisting Bros from here and forever, if I remember correctly. If I remember.
A machine stands in the corner, watched over by the figures on the stained glass window. It's turned on and quivering with soft electricity.
Oh, it's the thingy. Okay.
Another radio computer.
Yeah.
And this time it's already turned on. We should leave. I doubt this place bears any connection to the case.
Wait, just let me investigate it.
You see fluorescent play and print buttons on the keyboard. A hatch connected to the central compartment is wide open. The lieutenant says nothing. You see the machine's glowing frame reflected back from his diamond-shaped glasses. You're free to proceed.
Look inside the compartment.
Behind the hatch sits a cube-like crisscross of filaments, smoldering in the dark like fireflies. Silver tape on the side says, in black marker, log, February to March. Another filament memory. Press play to talk with the repeater.
Okay.
The speaker comes to life. Static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. An old lady greets you. Her voice sounds 100 years old.
Good morning, Fortress Accident on Saint-Brune. This is the East Insulindian Repeater Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the personal log?
Oh, the password thing.
It's the same old woman you spoke with through the radio computer in the doomed commercial area.
I looked inside the core, but the table on the filament just said log.
Good. Please repeat the password.
Let's look around. There's no use trying to guess the answer.
All right.
Received. I will reach Fortress Accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
No, I'm done.
Goodbye, Fortress Accident.
I think I've already been through most of those dialogue options when I
machine's
found the first
keyboard
one.
is still illuminated. Nothing happens.
Shit. Okay. Oh, new shoes. Let's get some new shoes on. Oh, yes. Empathy shoes. Mesk Bangers Red Brogues. Taking them. Putting those motherfuckers right on. Those look good. Okay. Feeling good. Also, no, never mind. We're not talking to anybody yet. Remind me before I talk to anybody to take my bag out of my hand so I can have the finger guns ready to go. Money. What? Wait, Kim went that way. Why didn't we go that way? Okay. A spider has spun its web around this wood-carved pillar. I'm literally walking in their shoes now. Good call, Vin. A cracked pane of glass, colorful. Pants? Mesk banger silk scarf. Hell yeah. Wait, hold on. Do we have it? Okay, never mind. That is our first. Oh, is this, wait, it's a neck. Oh. Bow tie's better, man. I thought it was a head thing, like a bandana, but it's obviously it's scarf, so it's a neck thing. Got it. Frost has drawn flowers on the glass, obscuring the view. A figure drawn in frost on the window, depicting a deer. Oh dear. Oh. Nope. Back.
The silence in this part of the church, it's almost palpable. All the shifting matter and shuffling of living things.
The cockaboo-bugga-doo-doo!
Nothing seems to exist beyond the church.
The Mama Dakwa, that's what it is. Mama Dakwa.
Maybe if you
Or
were
not.
to stand in just the right spot, even your footsteps would be completely silent.
Wait, I think I still hear something.
And then it's gone.
Oh, shit.
Almost all of it. But for the faintest of hums, you can hardly hear your own breathing.
Well, what do we do, guys? Yell or stomp and clap? Yeah, the cult of Mama Dakwa. Tough choice. Hardcore!
Your voice is barely audible. Not a howl, but the softest of whimpers.
Stomp my feet, climb my hands.
You produce a few muffled thumps, after which the silence feels even more total, somehow. The lieutenant points to his ears and shakes his head. Then he leans closer.
It wasn't done by elves. I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. Is that what you meant?
Can you hear anything?
Not really, but it's extraordinary. I've never experienced anything like this. Can't hear shit!
I wonder why the church was built with such strange acoustics.
His detached tone conceals how uncomfortable he is.
What if it's something paranatural?
Please, detective, not this again.
Oh,
The lieutenant
Can you hear anything? I wonder why.
hold on.
his detached tone.
It's probably nothing.
conceals
Just wait.
how
It's definitely real.
uncomfortable
Something odd is happening around us.
The lieutenant doesn't reply.
Okay.
But you can see the orderly rows of ceiling panels become barely visible, then disappear completely in the darkness of the tower overhead.
Dude. I'm a fucking perceptive motherfucker. Why do I waste those high rolls on the easy checks? Fuck you, game.
It's like there's something moving up there. A shadow has emerged from the tower and it's making its way toward you through all the other shadows.
The ceiling?
Yes, the darkness makes the ceiling feel infinitely far away.
Follow the shadow's movements.
It's not a shadow anymore, becoming more substantial as it gets closer. The shape of an animal descends.
Officer, is there something up there?
Shh.
Oh no, you've lost sight of it.
God damn you, Kimmy,
Where
you
did
fucking
it go?
cunt. Blink. Oh.
You see something hanging from the rafters, looking
What?
straight at you with dark eyes. Maybe it's possible to talk to it.
Hold on. Stay right there. I want to look at this window, the broken window real quick, just in case it gives me bonuses to your conversation. Please don't go anywhere.
In white, silver, and apricot faience, the young mother of humanism stands above you.
Oh.
A
It's
crack runs
Dolores
across her
Day.
body.
She got
She is
the
impossibly
glowing
tall,
lungs.
oval-faced and sad. a dark and radiant majesty. This is her innocence, Dolores Day. Cradled in her arms are a pair of glowing lungs, clearly visible from underneath her flowing dress. You should kneel.
Should I? Maybe I should. Maybe I won't. Overwhelmingly, you guys say I should kneel. All right. A humble man is kneel before, or a penitent man kneels before Dolores Day. Kneel!
Your knees touch the floor. The floorboards are hard and cold.
Look at him.
There you kneel among the snowdrifts, diffuse light falling on your hands from beyond the glass.
I will close my eyes first.
The world is silent, but for the creaks and cracks of the massive wooden structure behind you, it covers you from the wind outside. The ocean feels distant, its ebb and flow blocked off by the centuries-old pinewood sarcophagus around you.
Open my eyes.
The woman looks down at you kneeling. She towers among her followers, architects, laymen, courtiers. There is a sad smile on her lips and a glint in her green-blue eye of what? Compassion? Remorse?
What do we think, guys? Damn, guys. It's not possible to live.
As that great and desperate thought passes through your
What the
mind,
hell?
the lieutenant draws an X-shaped cross from shoulder to shoulder.
I'll do the same as I get up.
Your fingertips touch your chest 4 times. Then you rise from your knees into the apricot-colored light of the window. Above you, the woman still smiles her distant smile, sundered by the crack in the glass.
This is Dolores Day.
The old woman in the village was right. This must be the DeLorean Church of Humanity in Martinez.
Oh,
Or the small
DeLorean.
Pinewood Church in some
Now it
regions.
makes sense. That word makes sense now. You knew this place?
It's a minor landmark, not easy to find. Most maps misplace it. It was built not long after Ravachol's founding, 300 or so years ago, by first-generation settlers.
What else do you know?
There used to be 7 stave churches on the coast. Les Sept Sœurs, they call them. The 7 Sisters. Only one remains. The rest were burnt in the revolution or used for building materials. We should be respectful here, although the building appears to be deserted. I do not believe we'll find anything connected to the lynching here. Something else, perhaps?
Salvation.
A pang of guilt. The lieutenant is leaving something out.
Do you know why it was abandoned?
I have a theory, yes. There was a police raid a while back. I heard the place was shot to pieces. The old woman in the village was being tactful with us when she didn't mention it. She has more respect for the RCM than many around here.
Who conducted this raid?
Well, your station was involved, I hear. Although I can't be sure.
You're not sure?
3 precincts were involved in the raid, and people say Precinct 41 was one of them.
I guess I could have been here.
I'm sorry, I'm not saying you were. It was a clandestine
No, I mean, I like
operation.
shooting up
I
churches as
don't
much
know
as the next
anything about
guy.
it,
Don't get me
why
wrong.
it was conducted or who participated. I try not to pry into extra-district matters.
All right, well, if I was here, I should find out what I was doing.
Good luck. You will not get information on a confidential operation from your station secretary just by calling. If you really don't remember, it might be better to keep this one forgotten. It happened a while ago. It's unimportant to our business in Martinez now.
Oh, I read The Greatest Innocence. I get a little bonus for that one. All right, so 3, 4, 6 or higher to get this one. Then this one I need a 9 or higher on that one. They're both blue checks, so we go ahead and and my thought about my boots. Oh, that's right. I have the boots in my inventory.
T500. Remember that weakness you were looking for in the ceramic armor? Like, maybe it can only stop small, fast projectiles, but a large, slow-moving pry bar would shatter it? Or, if I run an electrical current through it, maybe it will melt. Or, personal favorite, frequency something something radio weapon? None of that would work.
They have a
You
weapon
need to
using
shoot the part of
sound.
the enemy that doesn't have
Whoa,
fail with
whoa,
a T500
deep!
on it. Because the armor itself is invulnerable.
Wait, hold on.
Good news is,
Du-
so are the
Dubois!
armor pieces on you.
Your word is a killing, or your name is a killing word now. True Theris, thank you for the 33 months. Welcome back, getting close to that 3rd year. All right. You need to shoot the part that doesn't have the T500, right? Okay. +2 hand-eye coordination against enemies in FT500 armor. Oh, spoiler alert, I guess. All right. Save. I'm going into this knowingly that it's going to be probably catastrophic, but I really want to see what happens when I put the boots on in front of Kim. Sausage! Sausage! Say sausage! That was good timing, dude. I put the boots on and they were like, sausage! Say it's sausage!
Yes?
Oh. Oh, he doesn't like come right out and say anything. I have to ask him about it, huh? Are we going to talk about the boots I'm wearing?
Okay, let's talk about it. You stole the boots.
Looks like living technology. Okay.
Congratulations. That must have taken an enormous concerted effort, considerable ingenuity, and timing. Now, I'm going to report you and you are going to go to jail.
No, Kim, you're so funny. You're not going to do that. You don't get it.
Lie.
Yeah.
Lie to get out of it.
All right. What do I say to him? I'm gonna lie. An obvious lie. These aren't the same boots. I like it so much. I went out and I bought myself a pair.
Sure. Anyway, did you want something? Related to police work?
Oh. All right then. He's gonna let me keep them and he's not gonna raise a fuss. Awesome. Oh. Let's go ahead and save the game. Call it, oh, I can't call it anything. All right, I can't rename it. I thought I could rename a save, but all right. Because we're gonna do a hard save before and after I put the boots on, just in case like it fucks my playthrough or something. I can't finish the game or because I'm in jail or whatever. I thought I could rename them. Guess not. Okay. But I am gonna go with the save where I've already talked to Kim about it. Hey there, how are you guys doing today? Good night or other time of day from Italy. Buongiorno. I'm Aldo Reigns. Wait, am I wearing the boots? I am. Okay, cool. I don't want to put those on anyways, though. I want these ones. There we go. Wear the scarf. What does it look like with the? Oh, that jacket completely covers up the scarf. I hate it. Yeah. This is by far my favorite outfit. 100%. Do I have the right pants? I do. Okay, good. The no negative pants.
The shadow is a man made of the same stuff as the carpentry of the building. He is studying you intently. The Crab Man.
What do we say to the crab man? First thing, what do we say? I don't know about any porco rosso. And who's this red pork you're talking about? I'm a red pawn. Completely other story. Oh, pedone means pawn? Oh, okay. Are you the crab man?
The man leaned forward a little, fixing you with a steady, unreadable gaze, then speaks.
Please be a silly voice.
Habitual alcohol use has made you into a scared little pussy, Holmes. But don't worry, everything's gonna be alright. You come to the right place.
Wait a minute. We got a cholo? I did not expect that. All right. The right place for what?
Here you can receive the mother's love. And when you're ready, she will take your hand and lift you out of the despair at the bottom of that bottle.
This man is obviously a habitual narcotics user. Do we really need to question him?
Yes. Where can I get narcotics? Good ones, please.
Hey, and what was that about the bottle again? You haven't even drank that much lately. Lay off it already. Shish.
You ever have a pregnancy scare, Zeke? Not me personally, but I've definitely been involved in a pregnancy scare. 2 of them, actually. And one was a very, very manipulative, awful person doing manipulatively awful things to me. And one was actually like, oh shit, now I'm 17. This is gonna be like for a week, an entire week. 17-year-old Zeke was like, couldn't talk, couldn't think, just like sweating bullets every day. Until I got that like, hey, can you come to the coffee shop? I want to meet, like, what are you doing? I was like, come to the coffee shop. So, you know, when you're in high school, you can't meet at your house because your parents are there. So we met at the coffee shop and she was like, I got my period. And I was like, awesome. Can I get lots of food and coffee and get buy a round for the house? I'm celebrating. Yeah. All right. Let's see here. You haven't even drank so much lately. Lay off already. Okay. Oh, hell no. I didn't even see that. Oh, hell no. Yeah, I guess I've been a bit of a problem, and it's been getting out of hand lately, but...
Está crudo, way. I see deep inside you. Your body and your spirit are suffering greatly from overindulgence, and you don't even know it.
What? Come on, man. Don't be like that. Blood Fart 7, thank you for 39 months. Yeah, don't be like that, man. I am... Wait, it's gonna be close. There it is. I am very in touch with my suffering.
Not all of it. I was like you once. You don't know all the havoc El Vino is wrecking on your mind and your spirit. Necesita parar, homie.
Yeah, necesita parar to you, buddy. You want to see what the character looks like? It looks like... Hold on, not that one. That. Okay.
You know, actually, since we're here, you may want to pay attention to what the ceiling climber is saying.
Okay.
If the lieutenant agrees, then maybe, just maybe, you should pay attention.
Okay. For some reason, I feel like you have a point there.
Don't trust me. Trust the mother. I'm only the messenger, Holmes.
Voice echoes. Okay.
This is the Church of the Mother of Silence. You are welcome here.
He sways gently on the beams, waiting for it to take it all in. Okay. I'm gonna ask you again. Are you the crab man?
Never known myself to be a crab. But if that's the name you got for me, I won't stop you from using it.
If you're not a crab, what are you?
I always thought of myself more like a flame,
Oh, okay.
flickering along the rafters and beams.
Mm-hmm.
It may be that I gotta work on my technique.
What were you before you became a crab man?
I was in a gangway, but my memories of that time are fading. Most of them are already gone.
Wait a minute. Is that like the Revacholian way of saying essay? Like I was in a gangway? Like, never mind. All right. You know, I lost my memory too, but I like it. It's like I get to create a whole new me, start again from scratch.
That's not really the point, I say.
Never mind.
You gotta give yourself over to service. Service of the mother, that is.
Do you remember your name, sir?
The lieutenant is not particularly interested in this information. He's just trying to assert some control over the conversation.
Oh, way is Spanish for dude. Okay, cool.
Tiago's my name, but those syllables don't mean much to me these days. A name isn't just your identity, but also, so to speak, your place amongst your fellows,
Oh,
your place in the world. I ain't got no use for such a place anymore.
all right. I've got many options of what I could tell you. I'm Harry. I'm Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau. Harry Dubois. I don't do names. My name sets me apart from my fellows. How often do you meet a Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau?
Don't think I met one yet, Holmes.
That was him suppressing the chuckle.
What? What are you laughing about? What are you doing here?
This is a special place. There's a perforation in the world up there. A way out into nothingness.
Wait a minute. You can
This
get to
church
the
was
pail
built
up there?
around it for purposes of veneration.
You can get, like, the spire goes up so high you can get through into the pail?
I
Is that what
circled,
you're saying?
nurtured by the silence bestowed by the mother. One of these days, I'll be pure enough to go drink from it directly.
This mother of silence, you mean her?
No, no, no.
Oh.
There's a new god in town,
Uh-oh.
and she can't be painted or sculpted because she has no limb or even a face. She is the end.
Oh.
She is a cavity in the dark beyond sense.
Okay.
She saved me, but I couldn't describe her to you. No one can, Holmes, and no one ever will.
What will happen once you drink from this perforation?
I will be incinerated, but not destroyed.
Oh.
Finally, I won with the state of the world before reality began.
You sure you didn't just switch one drug for another?
It's not like that at all, man. It's just faith and joyful service.
All right.
Too gleeful, those words. He is lying. Not to you, to his very own self.
Faith is a kind of a drug.
I heard that before, Way,
Mm-hmm.
and I know I can't convince you on the spot. But think, when's the last time you woke up from silent communion with a hangover, regretting what you did last night?
More than you think.
There are drugs darker than alcohol circling your system.
Hey, not judging. I've got drug problems myself.
I can see, and it saddens me.
Oh,
But
don't pity me,
devotion
crab man. It
can
hurts even
save
more.
you. It saved me.
Oh, I think love might have been my drug of choice, and I think I'm still hungover from it.
She took you for a good spin, huh?
Yeah.
Don't worry, bro. That love is but a drop compared to the ocean of the mother's love.
This is the real creepy how you're talking about my mother.
The mother will eat all of you and never spit you out.
Okay, well, I'm gonna give you the choice between 4, 5, and 6. Don't bother picking any of the other ones. I guess you have a point. Let's agree to disagree. I was being insensitive. Sorry, let's move on. All right. I guess you have a point, crab person.
I know it will take time. Don't sweat it.
I still don't
I
understand.
know it will take time. Don't sweat it.
Tell me you heard that echo. I still don't understand what you're doing in the church.
I'm a seraph, Holmes. I sing the mother's glory.
Wait, you're an angel? That doesn't make sense for you to sing. She's the mother of silence.
I don't mean literal singing, Holmes.
Oh.
This is the mother of silence we're talking about. It's the singing of a burning heart. You may be thinking, but fire crackles. No, Holmes. That's the material that's burning. The flames themselves are without sound.
Now, I get it. But is that true? Does flame really not have a sound? He's right. I don't know. I never thought about it. I have never thought about it. I know, like, you put a log on the fire, it cracks and pops and shit. But, like, can you have a fire without the thing that causes the fire? Like, obviously, you can't have a fire without certain things. Oxygen, fuel, something like that. But, like, there's never going to be a fire without sound because it has to burn something. But the fire itself, who knows, right? I don't know. I do not know. Are candles noisy, Zeke? That's not the point. They don't have to be noisy. They do make a sound, though. I bet you dollars to donuts you put a fucking hyper sensitive microphone up to a candle, you're going to hear some shit. How did you even find this place, the church?
Hard to say. I think I did some construction work here, back when I still had material worries. Up there, I realized what the true purpose of the church was. Been spending a lot of time here ever since. The past is nothing to me now, eh? It didn't belong to me.
Does it mean he witnessed the police raid?
Are these yours?
I think they were.
I have
A
these
long time
things.
ago. I had to shed them like skins.
I'm glad I'm wearing them.
To get closer to the center of the silence. You could have them. I don't need them anymore.
Oh, thank you.
They'd only stop him from climbing. They look pretty dapper, actually.
I thought so too.
The sinewy figure lingers on the wooden beams, blending into the shadows.
You've been here a long time. You see the police raid that took place here?
Something like that.
Did you witness it?
Not really. Or at least I don't remember much of it anymore. The mother's love has done its job. That's what's so great about the mother. It lets you forget about everything.
Yeah, brass tacks, Killing Heart. Like, fire makes noise because it vibrates air. That's all the sound is. Well, that's not necessarily true because there's no air in space, right? Oh, yes there is. I mean, not air in space, but like, I was thinking about astronauts talking to each other, but that's just, I'm thinking of gravity, not fucking air. They have to have air or they die. Okay. So air, like for sound to happen, there has to be air moved. Right? So sound can't happen anywhere there's not air. However, does a fire move air around? It consumes it. So yeah, I guess so. Well, yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, sound has to move through something. In space, in the vacuum of space, there's nothing to move. There's a heat pillar above it, which draws cold air below, feeds and lets it burn. Man, you know what? I would love to have you on my bar trivia team, but I'd hate to see you get drunk and be like, you know what else is pretty cool? Moths. Now let me tell you about moths. You think moths are one thing, but actually, there's something completely else. Bring another round. This is gonna take a minute. We'd invite you to be the ringer at our trivia, and then be like, "We gotta go. It's late," and then hit the club without you. Let's see here. Some ravers want to turn this place into a nightclub.
The ones in the tent outside, right? I see them. Guessing they're the ones who call me a crab. Probably scared of me.
Do they have a reason to be scared?
Nah, man. They look pretty funny.
Oh.
And I don't harm no one anymore. Anyway.
What do you think about the nightclub, that is?
Why not?
Yeah.
They wouldn't bother me none.
Fuck yeah.
I'm usually way up there, imbibing.
All the way up.
Ain't no music on earth that
I'm
can
all the way
reach
up.
where I go. Might even be nice to have some company.
He said that in spite of himself. He's more attached to the human than he'd like to think.
No sound in empty space, no fire because no oxygen, but in empty space, electromagnetic waves still travel free at light speed indeed. Here they say radio waves get swallowed too. All right. Do you know where the other spooker is?
Other spooker? Oh, esa viejita es muy estudiosa.
I agree.
Don't know, Holmes.
Yeah. That essay is very studious and very smart. Wait, so there is another person living in church, and it's Viejita?
No.
Oh.
I just call her viejita because of her clothes.
Oh, she looks like a
She's
fajita.
actually quite young. Or maybe not that young.
How does one look like a fajita?
Age is just one of the many masks we wear.
All right. You don't know where she is?
That's what I said, Holmes.
How can you not know when you both live here?
Don't really follow her comings and goings.
Oh.
Just see her typing on her computer now and then. We got different interests.
Sound is a mechanical wave of any kind, hence it exists in any medium, even hot plasma, which is fire, Zeke. You know, Yarzan, that actually makes sense because I remember when Mythbusters was doing a decibel test. And I was like, oh shit, they're gonna hook up something that really loud. And they didn't. All they did was hook up like a rubber, I don't know, like a huge rubber disc, and they just pumped it up and down, and it produced like airwaves, like imitating like how speakers like go, like they just imitated. It was relatively quiet. It still made sound, obviously, but it was relatively quiet. But it imitated a very loud decibel sound. Yeah, it was a subwoofer, exactly. But without any like real like sound coming out of it, except for like the whooshing of air. So you got nothing else to tell me? How she looks, what she does, who she is?
I'm afraid not, S.A.
God damn
We
you!
just have to wait until she comes back.
Or what?
Or search through her radio computer.
Oh, good idea. Oh, have you had a chance to hear what the password is?
Too many times, S.A. You need it for something.
Yes!
Surveys
I do!
are a good way to fish for personal information, especially in the name of public safety.
I'm doing a survey of passwords, passcodes. It's for a first degree, well, shit. I'll let you guys decide. I think some or all of these are a lie. So, maybe you guys pick the most honest one, maybe you don't. All right. Honestly, I just want to break into a radio computer, see what's on it.
Don't sweat it, vato. The password is Afterlife Death.
Oh, I love that album. Must have been a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. Oh, different thing.
What you think of that?
All right.
Makes me almost pity La Nilita Pequeña when I hear it.
The little nihilist lady. Oh. Thanks.
I think we're done here, S.A.
Oh, shit. He left. Oh, wow.
That
He's
was
gone.
an interesting conversation.
I didn't know he's just going to disappear like that.
However,
Like
I'm
Batman.
still not sure how it's relevant to our investigation.
You're such a party pooper, Kim. You fucking wet blanket. You know what? I'm going to get rid of you. Go take the corpse. After we do... Oh, don't run. I didn't mean to run. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to run. I just got used to running everywhere.
The machine's keyboard is still illuminated, revealing fluorescent play and print buttons.
Play.
The speaker comes to life.
Yep.
Good morning, Fortress accident on Saint-Brun. This is the East Insulindian Repeater Station 1.
I have the right
Please
password for the
repeat.
personal log.
Good. Please repeat the password.
Afterlife death.
Good. I have unlocked the filament. After ending the call, please press print to access the filament.
Thank you.
Fortress accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
Like the one in the Doom commercial area?
I have 2 machines registered to this company name in Martinez. One on Saint-Brun, the other on Rue de Saint-Ghislaine.
Sounds like you're on a phone call with your grandma, like, are you still with, that black gentleman? Yes, Mom, we're married now. Oh, or yes, Grandma, we're married now. Oh, that's wonderful, dear.
Saint-Brun, that's the church. And Rue de Saint-Ghislaine, that's the Doom commercial area.
Right.
Anything else I can help you with?
Are you a machine or are you alive?
Yes, I am alive. I am 74 years old and my name is Yvonne. Now please repeat. Is this the personal log?
She repeats passwords. Programming people.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll let you guys decide whether we just blurt something rude out or we just continue the conversation. The Thane Dark song with the 8 months. Strawberries are red, blueberries are blue. I'm too lazy to finish this poem, so here's a prime instead. Thank you, Thane. Very nice of you. Okay, but where are you? How do you know where I am?
I work as a repeater at the East Insulindian Repeater Station. It's my job to know where you are, Fortress Accident. As for me, well, I am sitting in my cubicle, surrounded by a wall of radios.
Doesn't it get lonely? Sitting there all by herself.
Doesn't it get lonely?
Lonely? Why would it get lonely? I get to talk all day to people like you over a warm cup of tea.
That's why she does this.
Now, please tell me why you're calling, Fortress Accident.
I'm finished. Bye-bye.
Goodbye, Fortress.
Okay,
The
bye.
machine's keyboard is still in.
Print.
The printer prints out a long text document with dated paragraphs. It looks a bit like someone's journal.
I'll read it.
The first entry, made on the 4th of February, 51, by an unknown author,
What day is
short
it?
and concise.
Pablo, honey, come back to Florida. Pablo, are you washing your ass? Are you keeping yourself clean? Oh my God, Jerky Boys, dude, that's a blast from the past. Fuck.
Arrived at the church. The door was boarded up, so I used the crowbar to get inside. Looks like the place has been deserted. Nothing out of the ordinary, but I'll ask around. Need to figure out how to get the electricity in. The lieutenant
She has a
leans
crowbar!
closer, scouring
Super
the
crowbar,
content
let's go!
over your shoulder. Just as you finish reading, he looks up, muttering under his breath.
4th of February. That's over a month ago. Whoever set up those machines has been here for quite a while.
Think this log might be connected to the case?
Our case? No, I don't think so.
Oh,
It must be some local eccentric.
okay.
6th of February, 51. Had a little chat with the local fishermen. Said I shouldn't go near that place, that the church was spooky and ridden with narcotics. It's a little spooky, all right. Still haven't figured out the electricity.
District Stream, newer lonely Ezekiel Disco. Basket Bent is on some fucking drugs, man. Do you take some Pyroholidol or something? You're not making much sense. All right. Oops, I thought you were on this part. When I mentioned electromagnetic wave, sorry for the little spoiler. Shitbox for me. No, Pedona, don't even worry about it. I barely listen to you. I barely, like, you say shit, I'm just like, whatever.
See? Even one of the spookers themselves says it's unnerving.
Read the third entry.
7th of February, 51. Finally got the electricity in. Next on the agenda, a new antenna. I'm thinking ESCA series, something advanced.
Why would she need an antenna?
Why would anyone need any of this equipment here?
Good call.
For setting up her radio computer. 8th of February, 51. Bought the antenna, had some problems setting it up. Called Simo for help. Heard the others are back to making art. Drinking somewhere out of town. Sulislav started a rock band again. Lexi has been seen asking money from strangers. But at least the artists have their act together. They're qualified labor. They can get work anywhere. Graphic design, ads. The programmers are doing fine too. I mean, they're programmers. The writers, though, they're fucked.
So she is, like, they're doing the TTRPG or whatever. Also, what was the artist lady's name that she gave herself? I'm guessing she's one of them. It's Sulislaw or Lexi or Simo. That's her real name. Her fake name that she gives, like, Skull Death or something, right?
I just have to find out what caused that data loss and be done with it. Still don't understand how it managed to wipe out the backup when the backup wasn't even connected to the front. I know. Everyone thinks it's impossible. They say I must be lying. I'm here to set it right.
Data loss?
Seems like something to do with radio computers. Unfortunately, I don't know enough about them to understand what the author is saying. Something about the backup data getting destroyed, and how everyone thought it was the author's fault. Let's just keep reading.
Artists, programmers, Lexi. Who are these people?
I think these people worked in the radio computer games business. The one we saw in the Doom commercial area.
Right.
They must be our former co-workers.
What's the 5th entry?
12th of February, 51. Brought some food from the grocery store. Apparently, there's a strike going on in the harbor. Definitely not happy to see the Martinez people again. Everything's now set up in the church. Going to start working tomorrow, 8 a.m.
The strike. We are nearing the date of the murder. Keep reading. I'm interested now. I want to know what's that radio anomaly that sent this person here in the first place.
Oh, but I wasn't doing real detective work because I wasn't working on the case, huh, Kim? Maybe I do know what I'm doing, huh? Huh, bud? Fucking asshole.
25th of February, 51. I've been sending data up to Lintel for a while now, trying to recreate the data loss, but nothing. Didn't even feel like logging in, the disappointment. But I did discover a curious audio-spatial anomaly at the back of the church. I've named it the Swallow. It swallows sound. Need to get some mics.
That's what I call my penis. Sound.
Is she talking about?
28th of February, 51. Yes, the first recordings confirm that the swallow is real, and I'm not just losing my mind.
Wait, the swallow is not a
pillar of
myth?
Silence, with a diameter of approximately 3 meters. Seems like the higher I go, the less I record. This might be a coincidence, or it could be connected to the data loss that led me here.
Okay, so she's basically describing an audio anomaly that swallows sound, but she's not sure why it does that. Yeah, is she when Kim says, is she talking about, he means the area that we stepped in, right? That we were just like, whoa, I can't hear her, you know, whatever.
The pillar of silence.
Yeah.
She is talking about the silence. Is she suggesting it's more than just an architectural quirk?
What could it be?
The lieutenant doesn't answer. He follows your gaze, studying the basins. The water shines in them. No ripples. March 51. Some kind of young disco men have appeared next to the church. I've been trying to record the silence to
They're
find the
hardcore!
epicenter, but
They're
now it turns
hardcore!
out I've
We are
also
not disco,
been
man, they're
capturing the
hardcore!
future of dance music, one neo-disco song over and over again.
Alright. 1 second. There we go. It was getting chilly again. I have to keep like turning on and off the air conditioner because it's too old. It doesn't have a temperature gauge. So if you put it on cool, it just goes cool forever. So you gotta like keep turning it on and off again. I should just get a better air conditioner. This is the one my landlord provided me and he doesn't like me very much.
Fortunately, the song
It's a good
is
air
so
conditioner, but-
monotonous, I was able to devise an algorithm to factor it out. The other day, one of the disco men came in. Before I could even say hello, she got scared and left. Good. I don't want anyone distracting me from my work.
Wait a minute. The other day, one of the disco men came in. Before I could even say hello, she got scared and left. Now, all three of those guys in the tent, they were all men.
That disco man must be a cell.
Oh, they were counting her. Okay, okay.
The girl on the ice? Sounds like her, yes.
March 51. I got a call from the repeater station. Someone has tried to access the radio computer in our old office in Martinez. Can't do anything about it. The storekeeper still doesn't want to let me inside the building. Thinks I'm part of some kind of curse. How Martinez of her.
Yeah, who could that be? Not this guy. All right, that's me. I was the one who broke into the radio computer, and the storekeeper must be placed.
I knew it wasn't a good idea to meddle with the machine.
Shut up!
No. It was a great idea.
Thanks, brain.
You're learning things.
That's right.
This is how you learn things about machines.
Yeah.
March 51, a new 2-meter aux cable, noodles, crackers, ping-pong energy drinks,
Ping, actually.
water, toothpaste,
Big toothpaste.
gum, also some canned air.
Wait a minute. These audio logs are from fucking Gwyneth Paltrow.
Your reading was interrupted by the sound of the
Jesus
church door.
Fucking Christ, that was jarring. Wow, that scared me. It sounded like it's very, very good. It sounded like it was behind me in my headphones. So it sounded pretty real and it fucking frightened me. Whew.
A strange man makes straight for
Oh,
the
never
radio
mind. It's
computer.
there's Suna. Wow. She looks like if you made she looks like if you put a wig on that cancer lady in Fight Club. She looks like if you like stretched skin over a skeleton and made it be nice to people. I have toys and lubrication and all kinds of videos. And she didn't even notice me?
Breaking into my radio computer, I
there,
see.
There it goes. She glares at you as he holds down the off button for several seconds. The machine reboots.
Yes, you are breaking in, but not into her radio computer. You're a master circuit bender.
She spread her bread on too much toast. I'm going to go ahead and give you a 2-minute timeout for that one. Because we're going to try and forget I ever said something so stupid. So let's do that. And you can fuck right off. All right.
I do apologize for the intrusion, madame. We are with the RCM, you see.
All right. What do we say? I can assure you I'm an expert circuit bender. We are here on a side case, or we're not just breaking in. We're not just breaking in. Okay. I can assure you I'm an expert circuit bender. I'm not breaking into your computer. I'm using it to coalition military data links.
There are no coalition military data links. And even if there was, you couldn't access them over a civilian network.
Okay. Well, I have a response to that. And it's a really good one. Really plausible. You're gonna love it. You ready? Okay, here it comes. Yes, I could. I'm a cybernetic god. I'm using the network to commandeer coalition warship Archer. I will turn its cannons against its masters.
That's nonsense. You're just a police officer. Now please give me some room. I need 2 seconds to see that you haven't destroyed anything.
We should talk to her after she has rebooted the machine.
How long is that gonna take?
What is it?
I didn't break anything, did I?
No, you just printed out my personal log and wasted some paper.
Hey, are you the lead programmer of Viral Untethered by any chance?
Yes. Or, no. Not anymore. That project is dead.
She doesn't seem surprised to be recognized. Rather sad. Something passes over her face before she straightens her back.
Sorry, who are you? What are you doing here?
I am Soona Luukkanen-Kilde, the former lead programmer of Fortress Accident and RSA radios. I have over 16 years of programming experience, and I'm proficient in both Vox and Orbis languages.
Yeah, how are you with Unity, though? Or Linux? That's gonna be a prerequisite to getting this job. So...
If you're not here to hire me, I don't really know how I can help you.
That still doesn't answer what she's doing in an abandoned church.
Yeah. Have you seen the Crab Man?
Nope.
But you know he's around.
Yes.
He's seen you.
And?
And the Crab Man has seen you.
I don't care. I don't
Oh.
care about crab men.
Oh.
Wow, she really doesn't.
Yeah.
Not afraid this one.
So, okay, Half-Light. I gotta look up Half-Light. What is that again? Oh, Half-Light's how like, intimidating and threatening I can be. Okay. Okay. Why are there so many machines in this place?
I brought them here. These are my machines. Please don't touch anything.
Why do you need an antenna?
I use the AR1 as my RAIM prefix processing unit.
I don't understand.
RAIM prefix is my radio computer.
And then antenna is this processing unit?
Yes? You really don't know anything about radio computers, do you?
Does it sound like I do? No, I'm a master circuit bender. I know everything.
Then you'll certainly know that all radio computers perform operations on air. So in order to gain more processing power, you need to invest in a good antenna.
What's on air?
On the front, the unified front of radio waves.
Right.
Licensed and controlled
Of
by
course.
Lintel in the east in Cylindic region.
Oh, of course.
It's all around us. That's what on air means.
And the AR1, is it a good antenna?
I guess it is. So far, I've been quite satisfied with it. Martinez is an unstable region with bad coverage, and the operation has been surprisingly stable.
Sounds like Montana.
But it's not the cheapest one on the market. So I wouldn't recommend it for your regular red tape operations. Fraser 1000 is a foolproof line for civilians. Anyway, you should do some research before you decide to buy anything. Ask around, compare the prices. There are many milieus dedicated to that sort of thing.
She liked telling me this. It calmed her nerves.
Most know-it-alls do. Ask Killian Hart. Love's going, well, I know something about this. Killian Hart is our local Cliff Clavin, by the way. He'll give you information about shit without asking you about if you want to know. Funny story about radio computers. All right. What are you doing with your radio computer?
I'm working.
The machine seems almost alien with its pulsing core. The light casting her face in a strange shadow.
What wow? What are you wowing, Alethea? Working on what?
Could you just shh for a moment? Or get to the point. I really need to focus on something.
Oh, you wanted to be the resident know-it-all Cliff Clavin? That's not a nice thing to be, Alethea. I'm trying to insult Killian, but he's probably not, he doesn't feel insulted. Which kind of makes him him, you know?
It's not just rudeness. It really is hard to concentrate on whatever she needs to do.
Okay.
And you're not helping.
What about those bowls of water over there?
They are connected to my rain prefect. Whatever you do, just please don't move them, okay? Thanks.
Oh, shit. We got some jealousy from one of our mods, huh? That's not pretty, Alethea. It's not a good color on you. All right. Well, try not to touch anything.
Great.
What are you doing in an abandoned church?
You really like those questions, don't you?
I love them. I'm a police officer. It's my job to ask questions.
I'm conducting scientific research here. You can't throw me out.
What research?
I'm looking for the location of a 2mm hole in the world.
She's looking for a disruption in the radio waves. That's what her personal log said.
Right.
The lieutenant raises his brows, but doesn't say anything.
Is the hole in the world connected to the data loss in your journal?
Yes, that's what led me here. But I suspect it might be something a bit more complicated than that.
What is a hole in the world? What does that mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
What does it mean?
Right. That's what I
Up to
just
now,
said.
It has been impossible to say what it is because it's impossible to measure nothing.
Oh, you seem pretty horny over this whole fucking hole in the world thing.
What do you think it is? What qualities does nothing have? How do you measure something that does not exist?
Good question. I think you measure it by not measuring it. Fool it.
That's a little above your pay grade at the moment.
Okay. Hold on a moment. Does it mean that we're in a living room that has holes in it? I can't even understand what we're talking about something that doesn't exist. I don't know. Does it mean we're living in a world that has holes in it?
I don't know. Are we? That's what I'm trying to figure out here. But how do I figure it out?
I can't even understand how we're talking about something that doesn't exist, let alone measure it.
You measure it by its surroundings. By that which does exist.
Pop!
Which is what I've been trying to do. I've tried using hydro transducers to record the silence. To find out where it begins.
Yeah, but have you tried using harbulary batteries?
But honestly, it's not progressing very well.
Do you have any idea where this hole might be?
Somewhere underneath those roof beams, I assume.
Okay.
Only a faint crisscross of rafters can be made out from the dark, most of the tower disappearing into the shade.
Why there?
There's this place at the back of the church, a place where all audible vibrations seem to decease. I've named it the Swallow, and the higher you go, the less you record.
The Pillar of Silence? Are you sure it's not just an architectural quirk?
Maybe, but it's oddly close to the physical coordinates of the data loss that led me to this place.
This is where the Crabman lives.
I know.
You don't think Crabman might be somehow responsible here?
No, I don't.
She sounds mildly annoyed by this line of questioning, her hands typing hundreds of commands into the machine.
You said the research isn't going well. Why not?
Because it's just trial and error, trying to locate the Swallow, the exact point in space. And I don't have a... You know what? It would be really helpful if you could just stop talking and let me work.
That's all I wanted to know about the scary 2mm hole in the world. For now.
Great. Thanks.
How do you feel about anal dick music?
What? I hate it.
Well, I got something to say to that, probably. Yo, Bishlup! What up? Thank you for the 29 months. Yes, bad results heavy to the mega hardcore Disco Elysium, Ezekiel smile. You're getting closer to making sense, Basket. Keep going. You're doing good. What are you, 40? It's the future of dance music. Ow. I feel personally attacked right now.
Maybe I'd have to be on drugs to get it, but to a sober mind it just sounds like uninspired rug whipping. No idea what it has to do with either dancing or music.
Right. But how do you feel about a club for anal dick dancing?
This is about those speed freaks in the tent, isn't it? I've got some news for you. It's not a nightclub they want to build here.
What do they want to build then? Kim, I know the answer to this. They already said they wanted to build a drug place. See if she knows.
Take a guess, why don't you?
A petting zoo for animals?
I can't believe they got you so easily. Go have another talk with those up-and-coming entrepreneurs, will you? Thanks.
They didn't even have the right answer on there.
Good luck. I'm not coming in there.
Oh. It didn't have the right answer, did it? I didn't see the, like, drug thing. I didn't see it. Was there a right answer in that?
The swallow, you mean? What about it? Great.
All right, bye. Oh, just tell Andre about Suna's thoughts on the nightclub. Okay, got it. I know I told him not to do it. Yeah, right. Oh, what happens if we run? Nothing? Because it said don't run. But I'm running now. Okay, I guess I was just... bullshit. Great. I'm almost 47. I'm the speed club. Take a chill pill, mate. You're so close to making any sort of sense. You know what? I'm gonna stop reading your comments. I'm gonna ignore you completely until you make sense. And don't try and spam the chat or my mods will fucking spank you.
Come on, get in. Sorry, we barely have room for one.
Yeah.
You go ahead. I'm too old for this.
Yeah, you are, old man. Get out of here. Go listen to your Frank Sinatra and your Steppenwolf.
I'm actually not, he thinks. I just dislike delinquents.
I'm sure you will feel right at home. I'll keep watch.
Okay. Oh shit, hey Egghead, you want to be a fucking moralist on my tribunal?
The large-headed youth has closed his eyes, lost in the music. Sensing you, he opens them.
Incremental progress! Yeah!
So good. I need to put a point in physical instrument if I want to do that again, so whatever. All right.
Hi again. So, how are things going?
The tips of hair are sharp white. The bleach has consumed almost all the toothbrush on the mirror in front of him. Okay. About the church, I checked it out.
And? What happened?
I talked to the crab man.
Oh, man. Who is he? What did you think?
Seemed okay, to be honest. Very spiritual.
Really? Huh. Interesting. What's he doing in the church?
Well, he clearly enjoys physical activity. Guy climbs like a freak.
No matter. Is he gonna be a problem? Yeah. Noid is right. Let's get back to the point. What are we gonna do about him?
These guys will never catch him. You will never catch him. There's nothing to do.
As far as I can tell, he's not gonna leave. He'll climb up there and you'll never catch him. Actually, he told me he wouldn't mind the nightclub at all.
I don't know, man. Doesn't it feel like a major hindrance to you? A spooky guy climbing around when all the guests are trying to have nice, friendly hyper time?
Don't worry, I don't think he really gives a damn about you or anyone else.
I guess it's not a massive problem, now that I think of it.
Everyone is welcome to dance till the morning light! Yeah!
Yeah!
Maybe. I guess we'll figure something out. Okay, but what about the other spooker? The one in Grandma's clothes? Did you see her?
Is this Game of the Year material for you? I don't know. I don't know yet. I'll have to think about it. Like, once it's done, just think about the whole experience. I was using the mainframe when Suna, the former lead programmer of Fortunate Accident, appeared.
A programmer?
Yeah.
That's odd. What was she like? Did you ask her about the nightclub?
She did not like the anal dick dance club idea.
What a pity. That's my favourite thing in the world. And she doesn't like it at all.
A shame. What can we do now? Do you see a way out of this jam? And into a laser-lit future of dance and unity? Unity! Dance!
Oh, Egghead, you're the best. She made it very clear she won't leave until her own project is finished.
And you can't just evict her?
No, I won't, Victor. We have to come up with a different solution.
Look at you, honor man.
No, Noid. He's right. Maybe we've approached it the wrong way after all. I'm sure there's a workaround. We can make a deal not to bother her. If that's okay with her, we only want to get in the church and spread the joy and ecstasy of music.
The lines in the dark exist. Coexist.
I'm so glad I talked to him about being a moralist.
At least Crabman seems like an advanced being. He's hard. He'll understand.
Yeah, he can do his climbing thing in the tower. And the programmer, does she like anodic dance music?
She absolutely does not. Really despises it. Or do we lie? She gets down, I mean, who doesn't? Just listen to that crazy pulse. She absolutely does not. Really despises it.
Egghead cannot believe what you just said. It makes him pump the jam a little slower for a moment, but then he returns to the full swing of it.
Why are you bringing Egghead down? Man, you brought me down so bad. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm very barely even hardcore anymore. I was going to cry.
No worries. We'll figure it out. If coexisting fails, you can always muscle her out, right? If it's all okay with you, what do you think?
I refuse to ride, but I'll try and convince her.
Excellent. Good luck, my friend.
All right.
Goodbye, officer.
Goodbye. All right, so convince Suna to cooperate or evict her. Okay. I wonder how long it takes until she's done programming so I can actually have a real conversation with her.
The shaggy-haired girl needs...
So you talked to my associates, right? Are you going to help us?
I'll
With the
help you,
church?
all right.
Great.
Yep.
Let us know if there's any progress, will ya? We've been waiting for weeks here.
Your associate tried to use me to set up a drug lab. I'm guessing you knew of this plan?
I did, and I'm sorry. For what it's worth, which isn't much.
This is why I didn't go into the tent. Typical delinquency.
You don't get to choose your posse, they choose you. Mine are idiots, but
What?
they're mine. I tried to talk Andre out of it. I even tried not to lie to you.
Indeed, she merely tried to omit the truth instead.
I don't care. I'm loco. I just wanted you to know that I know about the plan.
Okay, but I still regret it. I should have been able to control them.
Fucking
And I will in the
loco.
future. I promise. May I ask? What did you tell them?
Do what you will with your dance club plans. Just no drug labs, please.
Thank you. I'll get them under wraps, I promise.
And the only reason why I picked not drug lab is because Chad picked it. I would have said drugs. But I wanted Chad to be the choice. The others told me you went inside the church. What do you see in there?
Oh, that. You're not going to believe me. There's no point in me telling you.
Well, I'm going to guess one of three things. Crabman, the hole in the everything, the hole in existence, or the noiseless column. How close am I?
She's less prone to blurt it out, Crabman, than the others.
Well, we'll see. Go ahead and tell me.
Okay. I went in and I saw a woman next to one of those machines there. Noid calls it a mainframe. She was dressed like someone who's been raised by their grandmother, you know, strange old clothes. Had this absent expression, didn't say anything, just stood still.
Go on.
And then, you know, right behind her, a man crawled down the wall. Upside down like a crab, down the church wall.
Yep.
I think the woman didn't even know he was there. He was completely silent. He stopped right before he got to the floor, then just hung there like that, looking at me. Right at me. I fucking turned around and walked out. End of story.
Like a crab, you say?
I saw him. I saw the crab man.
You saw him?
Yep.
Does it mean that you went in there?
Mm-hmm.
Did you see the other spooker, the one in Grandma's clothes?
I did see them both.
Good, so you believe me.
Yep.
You should go tell this to Andre.
I did.
He'll know what to do next.
I'd like to know more about your associates.
My associates? I haven't got much to say about them.
What do you mean? You must know something about them.
Of course I do.
Okay.
I just don't tell people about my friends and who they are and so on. I don't provide information on them.
What about you? Tell me something about yourself.
Me? I'm a silver bird.
Yeah, that is. Someone did a mock-up of Scott to look like Kim Kitsuragi. Aha, okay, maybe I'll ask later about all this.
Don't know what makes you think it'll be any different later, but...
Oh, okay. Help him home to the nightclub first. Got it. All right. All right, bye. All right, Kim. We're going to cruise up the coast here. You're going to help me find a nice spot to use the expression on a lady. You know, drop some panties. But obviously not this way because I can't get over there for whatever reason. So I'm going to go back this way. I never went back to Discworld Noir, no. Sorry. Probably won't, to be honest with you. Much to the chagrin of several people in the chat, I'm sure. Taking the money. Give me that. What's this? Rusty gears used to turn the whole machine. The building before you housed the engine must have been a big one. Oh, the building before you housed the engine. Okay. Chain trails off in the ocean. Who knows where? The barrel has been recently discarded. It smells of fuel oil. Seems like a great place to take a date. Oh, a shirt. Look at that. Oh, yeah. White polo shirt. -1 to empathy. Anyone who's wearing that shirt has a -1 to empathy. Appropriately so. Zeke, where'd you get the kimono? I got it at the smoking man on the balcony's house. I basically took it from his closet and he said I could keep it. Oh, shit. That's right. We got a corpse to talk about, huh, Kim? Sorry. I think I buried the lead on today's activities. Probably should have did the corpse thing first, huh? Seems most important. Cigarette butts cleaned away under a rock. Brand Tio Mautiri. Someone's made a campfire here a long time ago. A rusted, broken control box for the radio relay tower. The ladder is too rusty to climb. The sea air has eaten away at it. Huh? Oh! Scented scarf. +1 shivers. -2 physical instrument. Let's take a look at it. Oh, let's take a look at this first. This shirt looks worn and smells a bit. You can't help but wonder who would have it stuffed in a tear container. What kind of man would even wear a polo shirt? This might be one of life's mysteries that will never be solved. This light springtime scarf smells like men's cologne mixed with cheap laundry detergent. Someone must have left it behind, probably from a date. Wear it if you want to delude yourself that spring has arrived. What shivers is... Raise the hair on your neck. Tune into the city. Oh, right. Okay. What is that sound? Tiny inlets. They're off in the far distance where the post trail toward. I don't know. I can't see that far, I guess. Is it just good, or is it good stats, or it looks cool? I mean, it's fine. It's got +2 +1s, which I like. But I don't wear any clothes on a regular basis that give me any minuses. Just cause. For no reason. For actually pretty much no reason. I just thought it would be a way to make cool outfits.
An old door, worn by elements, guards the depot.
Fuck.
The wind has blown a sand dune in front of it. The door hasn't been opened in a long while. You see a handle.
What is this thing anyway?
It's military. A service depot of some sort.
Used to service what?
The washerwoman mentioned a depot up the coast. She said it was for moving ammo and cargo across the bay.
Okay.
This might be it.
Interfacing. I have a 7 in interfacing. So I can get it eventually at some point. But it's a red check, so fuck. Better come back to it. Let's see. That's what I want. All right. Wait a minute. What? Was there a... Sounded like a bubble popped up. Maybe I'm wrong. You never got the door open? You didn't save scum until you got it open, Killing Heart? So I gotta talk to... Wait, what? Oh, help. There we go. Convince the student to cooperate. Right. It has to be something, right?
Yes, what is it?
What if you didn't have to leave? I talked with Andre and wants to make it work.
I don't want to make anything work.
Oh, right. You don't want to make anything work?
Yes, anything. I don't want to make anything work.
It's not the anodic dance music that's made her bitter. It's the failure of Fortress Accident.
Are you bitter because your radio game project failed?
That's right.
Oh.
If we couldn't get our Welkins to happen, I don't want anything to happen. Ever again.
Wow, you're a real cunt.
There's not a trace of irony in her voice. She means it.
Well, I will convince you to cooperate. After I get some different clothes on. 1 second. I just want to put on one thing that gives me one more suggestion, and then I bet you will... I bet you'll listen to me. If I put on my cop outfit, I bet you'll do what I want.
What is it?
Anything but a deuce.
Easy.
Okay.
When her research is done, she can move out.
Listen, about your research. You mentioned earlier it's not going very well. Maybe I can help?
What? No, I don't really need any help with the project.
But if I can help you finish the project, then you wouldn't have to live in a church next to the Boom Boom anymore. Just think about it.
She thinks about it. A glassy look in her eyes. A gust of wind brings more snow in from the broken gallery. It touches her hair.
All right. Bring me the game's offsite copy from my old workspace, if you really want to help. It's stored on a filament memory, and I'm unable to go and fetch it myself.
Is this it?
No. That's the production schedule you stole and accessed without authorization. I don't need it.
It was abandoned. No one was even in there.
In his defense, it was simply lying in the desk drawer of an abandoned cubicle.
Thanks, Kim.
Okay, but still.
By your old workspace, you mean Studio Fortress Accident in the Doom commercial area?
Yeah, that's the one.
Right.
You can get in through the bookshop.
Right.
You just have to do some explaining to the bookstore lady.
Oh, I did that first. Before this one. Okay. I've been in there already.
Good. Then you might know the giant ice bear fridge in the building's cellar.
Oh,
the
shit!
filament is inside the fridge. Just go and get it.
Where is the coffee?
In the giant ice bear fridge.
Right. I got it.
But you've been to the fridge and it wasn't there. There was a note saying...
I found a note from the ice bear fridge. It said off copy had been moved to a safer place.
Wait. A note from whom?
Yep.
Did it specify where they took the filament memory?
It said offsite copy taken to a nearby ice cream maker. And you're gonna give me the fucking crowbar. The note was signed by someone named Sulislaw.
Jawiza. Of course.
What?
Our project lead.
Oh.
Sulislav Jawiza. God, he was always so hell-bent on keeping the copy somewhere safe. And feature creep. And the Valley of the Heads. Like it would have made a difference. The offside copy was perfectly safe when the data loss happened. That data loss was anomalous. And the heads... I won't even get into the heads.
Mm-hmm.
Millions of them. Go find that copy from that ice cream maker, will you? Thanks.
I can't get it open, it's frozen.
This is getting ridiculous. Can't you just defrost it? Or, I don't know about the ice cream maker. Just figure something out.
Wow, for being ugly, you sure are a bitch.
There's a solution, but she doesn't want to hand it over to you yet. It's a thing. Something she holds dear.
Why can't you go and get the filament yourself?
The bookstore lady hates me. Says I'm part of the curse.
Oh.
Whatever that means.
Why does she think that?
Because she's from Martinez.
Oh.
And people from Martinez have never ever seen a radio computer.
Oh,
She thinks it emits elemental evil.
You know what? I need to introduce you to Egghead. He make you relax, get you in a positive frame of mind. Yeah, people in oh, you know what? I'll let you guys answer this. Bit biased. People in Martinez don't really get with the times. Too harsh. Socioeconomic situation. What if it does emit elemental evil? What if it does emit elemental evil?
It doesn't emit. It receives.
Oh.
You sound just like her. She started praying when she first saw my rain. Turned to higher powers.
The lieutenant coughs like he's amused.
Once I came in one morning, only to find that my terminal was full of those strange trinkets and amulets. Wards. It looked like some Semenine magic.
What is an offsite copy and why do you need it?
It's a backup of my former employer's project. The radio game we were working on.
Mm-hmm.
It's stored on a filament memory.
I got it.
She's making it extra simple for you.
I appreciate that.
The backup itself is destroyed now. But I'm hoping to use
I'll
it.
get
Thanks.
Let me go get it. I'll be right back.
Here's my Kvalsund multi-tool. You might need it to hack loose
A
some
plus
ice.
2!
It opens everything. If you get me the offside copy, then you can keep the Kvalsund.
It hurts a bit for her to say this. She's not too happy to be parting with the Kvalsund. The legendary Kvalsund multi-tool. This is Prybar version 2.0 for professionals like you.
About that.
Yes?
Never mind.
Thanks.
Bye. Hell yeah. What is it? Let me see it. This is an advanced prybar. A prybar plus 2, if you will. Built by Kvalsund in Vasa. The number of gadgets hidden within the frame of the yellow and gray multi-tool will stagger any technician. That fucking thing is a monster. Holy shit. All right. Yep. Okay. Feeling good. Feeling right. Let's go. Yeah. I thought it was like a Leatherman, but nope. It's like, yeah, it's like a fucking Keyblade. Crazy. All right. All right. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. It's about time to take a break. Let's save it. Pause it. Take a break. All right. Last break of the